Can the keto diet help boost fertility? A look at the impact that the high-fat, low-carb ketogenic diet could have on a couple's ability to get pregnant. The ketogenic diet is all the rage these days among those who are looking to shed a substantial amount of weight quickly. Given that being overweight or obese can reduce your chances of getting pregnant or staying pregnant, having excess body fat is associated with a higher risk of miscarriage. Overweight women who want to have a baby may be wondering if the keto diet could help them slim down and boost their fertility at the same time. The answer is a resounding maybe. By the way, if you want to lose weight without dieting or exercise and keep keto flu at bay, you can try just keto. Check out the link at the description to know more about it. Keto for fertility, the potentially good news. A ketogenic diet, which is high in fat, moderate in protein, and low in carbohydrates, puts your body into a natural metabolic state called ketosis. By dramatically reducing your intake of carbohydrates, its primary source of energy, your body is forced to become super efficient at burning fat for energy instead. Preliminary research suggests this shift can enhance weight loss temporarily, as well as help reduce systemic inflammation, which is important because inflammation can reduce overall fertility, says Kristen Kirkpatrick, RDN, a wellness nutrition services consultant at the Cleveland Clinic Wellness Institute in Ohio. What's more, a properly followed ketogenic diet can help reduce levels of insulin and possibly better regulate levels of other reproductive hormones, including testosterone, luteinizing hormone (LH), and follicle-stimulating hormone (FSH). Diet can affect body weight, hormones, and ovulation. Using a ketogenic diet to improve body weight can definitely help women who do not ovulate, release an egg, regularly, including those with polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS, explains Rashmi Khadija, MD, a reproductive endocrinologist and infertility specialist at Houston IVF, a CCRM network clinic in Texas. If they lose 5 to 10% of their body weight, they may resume ovulating. For the record, PCOS, a metabolic and hormonal disorder, is a leading cause of infertility in women. Possible benefits of going keto for women with PCOS. In fact, some research suggests that besides helping women with PCOS lose weight, the ketogenic diet may help rebalance their hormones, and in some cases help women who had previous infertility problems become pregnant on their own. In a small study published in the September to October 2018 issue of the journal AACE Clinical Case Reports, researchers followed 4 overweight women with PCOS who were trying to follow a ketogenic diet, monitoring their progress monthly. Within 6 months, all 4 women lost weight, ranging from 19 to 36 pounds, and resumed regular menstruation. They'd all had irregular periods before they started the diet. The kicker, 2 of the women conceived spontaneously without requiring ovulation induction. The ketogenic diet may be sperm-friendly. Excess weight and a poor diet can affect men's fertility, too. The standard American diet, filled with refined carbohydrates and sugar, has been associated with poor sperm health, negatively impacting sperm motility, morphology, shape, and shape count, notes Will Cole, a doctor of chiropractic and a functional medicine expert in Monroeville, Pennsylvania, and author of Ketotarian. Even a super fertile woman is going to have trouble getting pregnant if her partner doesn't have enough good quality sperm. Conversely, diets rich in healthy fats, like nuts, seeds, and omega fatty acid-rich fish, have been shown to improve sperm health. Dr. Cole adds, causes for concern about keto and fertility. While a ketogenic diet may help a woman who wants to get pregnant drop pounds quickly, it would be best to use it to kick-start a new health routine and lose weight before trying to conceive, Dr. Khadija says, because you don't want your body to be in a state of ketosis around conception or any part of pregnancy. Also, for a healthy conception and pregnancy, it's important to eat enough nutrient-dense whole foods, rather than to restrict calories, Cole says. Just because something is high-fat and low-carb or keto doesn't mean it is necessarily healthy. Indeed, it can be hard to follow the keto diet in a healthy way, as many people eat foods high in saturated fat, such as butter and bacon, to stay in ketosis. Too much saturated fat can increase total cholesterol, which strains the heart, according to the American Heart Association. Not to mention, one of the health risks of keto is developing nutrient deficiencies, registered dietitians agree. Eating styles that support preconception and pregnancy health. For these reasons, Rochelle Malik, RDN, who specializes in reproductive nutrition in Chicago, believes that following the Mediterranean diet or a so-called Dutch-style diet, which emphasizes fruits, vegetables, meats, fish, whole wheat bread, and cereals, and healthy fats, is a better approach to preconception because it has a more balanced distribution of macronutrients. Glucose, a form of carbs, is the primary source of fuel for a growing baby, so a balanced diet is important during pregnancy, says Malik. Carbs are okay, especially for preconception. So there's no good reason to play the how low can you go game with healthy carbohydrates, she says. In fact, research published in March 2017 in the journal Nutrients found that so-called low-carbohydrate diets, where less than 45% of the day's total calories come from carbs, by contrast, a standard keto plan typically allows a maximum of 20% of calories to come from carbs, can lead to improvements in reproductive hormone levels and regular ovulation in women who are overweight or obese. Carbs can be comforting and counter morning sickness and other pregnancy symptoms. Another concern, adhering to a restrictive diet like the ketogenic plan could add to a woman's stress while she's having fertility treatments, or it could have a negative impact on her relationship with food, Malik says. To cope with nausea during pregnancy, women often reach for carbohydrates, like plain crackers or pretzels, she notes. By the way, for the latter reason, keto isn't recommended for anyone with a history of eating disorders. The keto plan would put those on the no-fly list. Even if a woman has stopped the ketogenic diet by the time she's pregnant, she may have a lingering sense that those foods aren't good for her and feel guilty about eating them.